Hi, friend. I want to begin tonight by saying something that I hope brings someone a little peace. Missing someone is not proof that you should go back. I know that sounds simple, but when you have loved someone deeply, it's easy to confuse longing with direction. You think if I still miss them this much, maybe I'm not healed. Or maybe you tell yourself, if I was really over this, I wouldn't still think about them. But that is not how healing works. Healing is not the absence of memories. Healing isn't pretending someone never mattered. Healing is not waking up one day and realizing that you have forgotten them. Healing is learning how to remember without letting the memory control your next decision. There were days in my own journey when I missed a person, but if I was honest, I also missed the routine. I missed having someone to tell things to. I missed the dreams I had for the future. Sometimes I wasn't missing the relationship as much as I was grieving the life I thought I was going to have. Those are two very different things. Maybe that's where you are today. Maybe you're not missing who they actually were. Maybe you're missing who you hoped they would become. Sometimes we grieve potential more than reality. We mourn the future we imagined, the holidays we pictured, the conversations we thought we would have, the growing old together we assumed would happen. And when those dreams die, it hurts. But grieving the future does not mean you it does not mean you should return to a past that wasn't healthy. Let me say that one more time. Got a little stutter in there. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean they are where God is calling you back to. Feelings are real, but feelings are not always instructions. Sometimes they're invitations to sit with God and tell Him the truth. Lord, I miss them. I miss what I thought we could have been. I miss having someone. God is not afraid of those prayers. In fact, I think healing begins when we stop pretending we're okay and start being honest about what we are carrying. Before we go any further, I want to pause for just a moment. If you're listening tonight and you're thinking, that's exactly where I am, I don't want you to miss this next step. I created a free healing guide for women walking through betrayal, abandonment, heartbreak, rejection, or loss. It's practical, faith filled, and it's designed to help you begin moving forward one step at a time. The link is waiting just for you in the description below. And now, let's keep going. One of the greatest lessons I had to learn was this: I could miss someone and still choose not to return, because love is not measured by how much you miss someone. Wisdom is measured by whether you have learned from what happened. Healing asks different questions. Not, do I still love them? But, is this relationship healthy? Can I trust their actions? Have the patterns actually changed? Would going back honor the healing God has done in my life? Those are difficult questions, but they are necessary questions. Sometimes we mistake loneliness for love. Sometimes we mistake familiarity for safety. Sometimes we mistake hope for evidence. But healing teaches us to look beyond our emotions and pay attention to patterns. One of the hardest parts of healing is accepting that two things can be true at the same time. You can love someone and know they are not healthy for you. You can forgive someone and still need boundaries. You can pray for someone and still walk away. You can miss someone and still choose yourself. Those truths don't compete with each other, they work together. Healing is learning to hold them at the same time. So if you've been beating yourself up because you still think about them, please stop. You are human. Love leaves memories. Loss leaves grief. But neither one has to determine your future. Keep bringing your heart to God. Keep choosing truth over fantasy. Keep taking one faithful step at a time. And one day, you'll notice something. You'll still remember, but the memory won't have the same power. You'll still think about them, but it won't steal your peace. You'll still know what happened, but it won't define who you are. That's healing, not forgetting, growing. If today's message encouraged you, don't let this be the end of the conversation. Your next step is waiting for you in the description. Download the free healing guide, and if you're ready to go deeper, my healing workbook is there to walk with you through rebuilding your life one step at a time. I will also love for you to subscribe and become part of our I Can Face Tomorrow family. This is a place where women choose truth over fear, hope over despair, and healing over staying stuck. Remember, what happened to you is not the end of your story. There is purpose on the other side of your pain. And you can face tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next video.